Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy time zones, everybody. It is Saturday, allegedly, November 22nd, 2029. We got Awesome Us. We got Sinequin. Mizane. Hello and welcome. Super Shine. It's allegedly Saturday. Allegedly. Today I'm going to be playing Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2 Family of Systems, and going to be showing you the newly built out Pro Gamer's Guide Bookathon webpage, which makes me sound 117 years old. But it is important because that's what we're going to be doing starting next week. It's going to be great. So without further ado, let's dive in to some Kirby Air Riders and to some nonsense.
Brian, it's my turn on the Switch 2. We're doing Mario Kart, not Kirby Air Crashers.
Welcome, everybody. Hello. Howdy. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Whoa, my camera looks so bad. What just happened? My name is Brian Saviano. BricksOBrian here, coming at you for more of the Kirby Air Riders variety. We have Mason, Slimy, Geo. Hello. You love me forever. We got Outcast. Happy Saturday, everybody. What just happened to my setup, dude? Like I'll do nothing and my camera will be like, actually, you're gonna have a bad time today. Let's see. Does this fix anything? Let's try. Oh, this is weird. Anyways, been with you from the beginning. So proud of how far you came, and we still got plenty of time to go. We are not slowing down in any way, shape, and form. So appreciate you being here all throughout 2025 and going into 2026. New Big Tush calendar spotted for 2026, everybody. The big giant calendar is here. Look at the calendar. It's huge. It's the big calendar. What multi-trillion-dollar deals are going to go on here? Who knows? Who knows? But we have so much in store. You can see the 2025 calendar in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Man, this one, I wanted to get a custom version that had the Bob logo and Pro Gamer's Guide on it, but I didn't want to pay for it, so.
Brian, if you're booked through 2029, who's gonna be my legal guardian while you're too busy for me?
So that was actually the reason why Zebra Gamer retired, was to take care of you and the rest of the pet pals there. That's actually the main reason why, Cuddles. So although Zebra Gamer is no longer making 1,000 Plants vs. Zombies videos, he is going to be taking care of you as your new official legal guardian here. I got to reset my thing. Hold on. Wait, actually, we're going to do this. Let's do this. We're going to do this, and then boom. Does that work? What? Okay. That works. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. You better be doing good. You most certainly should be. Is that why it's so zoomed out? Oh. We're going to go with this for right now. Hello. Brian the Brain, yes. Brian the Brain, I'm here. Life falls apart when I don't have a working camera. Look at that. We got Soccer Hallways in here. John. Brightest Twitch Bricks. Hello. That can't be good for your back. Probably not. Do you remember Polly the Parrot? 100. Literally, Polly the Parrot is like right here. Watch this. You gonna go? Polly the Parrot is right here. Oh my goodness. Right there. Here. There. He's right there. What happened to this camera? What happened? Hold on. Don't pay attention. Hold on. I'll just literally do nothing, and then everything gets all messed up. It's wild. Hi, Beth. Let's try this. No. Try this. You're getting an up-close personal look here. Let's try this. Oh, it fixed it. Look at that. Wow, I did it. Thank you all for being here. Hey. So, yes, the big giant calendar is here, and that is where all the plans are going to be mapped out for 2026. 2026 is obviously going to be the year for Cuddles being taken care of while stuff goes on. So I literally just had to press a button and it all worked out. Massive win there. So I remember when you were struggling and getting Polly off your shoulder, you built a hole in the water. Yes, I know. That's what happened. A lot of really good stuff cooking. Polly is now a character in my Pro Gamers Guide book series, which, by the way, yes, next week officially starts the Bookathon, which will be happening from November 28th, which is Black Friday, through Monday, December 8th. So that's what we got cooking. Yeah, man. The tech issues got me all sorts of frazzled here, but that's okay. Harley, hello. So I want to walk through just ever so briefly, exclamation Bookathon. All this morning I was working on basically a page to showcase everything that the Bookathon is going to be for 2025. In case we end up getting to, you know, whatever milestones and whatever. So it's just a little bit of a sneak peek of what's going to be happening. So, Pro Gamers Guide Children's Bookathon returns. All aboard the holiday hype train. The Bookathon's back. Join us for 10 days of live streams, videos, and special events celebrating the holiday season in style, all in support of children in need. So, that is the plan, to do special live streams, special videos, and basically get more involved in the holiday season. I have had probably the most intensive year of travel and changes in life and events. So I really want to put an emphasis on like enjoying the holidays, you know, and being here, doing fun stuff, outside of the box stuff, hopefully collaborating with some awesome people. And the Bookathon is a good way to do that. So you can go to book.BricksOBrian.com or bookathon.progamersguide.com and pledge a book today. Milestones and stuff we're going to talk about next week, but there's all the information that you could possibly need. What is a Bookathon? Where will the books go? And all that. So we already have 10 books that have been pledged, and that's before we officially start. So all of the proceeds from the Bookathon go to Pro Gamers Guide, in which we will deliver the books to children's hospitals and charitable organizations at no cost to them. It covers the shipping, it covers miscellaneous fees and insurance to ship the books out, and blah, 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 blah. So that way we can deliver those books in a timely manner to any organization that would accept them. We already have a few already, but I'll leave that for the main page for you to look at there. So again, we don't officially start until next week, but that is that there. I wanted to get that out there and done before we go any further. So there's all that. So today I'm going to be playing Kirby Air Riders and just hanging out. I'm probably going to be recording and enjoying the game for myself. So I don't know if anybody has any other redeems they want to get out of their system. What I've also realized is, unfortunately, the system in which the redeems happen, that website is basically cooked. They're not like updating it ever again. So I have to find a new way to ensure that that can happen. So that's great. RP Games, hello. So let me know how your days have been going. We have the holiday emotes that are live and ready to go, and we're pretty much ready. The tree is still not up yet, but it's getting there. For everyone, clips are totally borked. Yeah, it seems like there's just quite a lot of issues kind of everywhere, unfortunately. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on.
Brian needs to hire a tech person. If interested, please reach out to me in the Discord group for File a Ticket.
There's actually a lot of things I need. I need... in terms of what I need the most, I don't think I need a tech. I don't think I need a tech person. I think I need a, I don't know what I need, but I know I need something. We got our tree up a couple of days ago. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's no like distinct time to put up the tree. However, I should have had this tree up already. It's literally in that red bag behind me here. So it's almost pretty much ready to go. Went out and did some Christmas shopping yesterday. I was somewhat successful. That's excellent. So what I need from you, Cuddles, right now is I need you to be on your best behavior as we go into the bookathon and hopefully deliver some books to children in need all throughout the holiday. So I need to clone myself. I feel like, Cuddles, tell me who I should hire first. What is the first hire? Editing is obviously a thing. Recently, I've been very, rightfully so. If you look at this count, even just looking at this calendar on like a peak right here, it's crazy. It's crazy just how much stuff has been going on, you know? So whatever can eliminate this a little bit and like get me good, then I'll be good. But I'll actually be home. I have no plans between now and 2026. Nothing, literally nothing is on this giant calendar here. Nothing is on, look, nothing is on the calendar. The only thing that is gonna officially be on this calendar at some point during 2026, at some point during this year, Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls is gonna be delivered. That is the only thing that is gonna be on this calendar. And we won't know that for sure until we get like basically 3 weeks out and then I get a delivery date. There's literally nothing else on here, you know? Wasn't there a blow-up snow globe as well, or did I dream that up? That was the thing last year, and what happened was it covered up the community Christmas tree, and that's kind of lame, and having both is not practical for how this space is set up. So the snow globe will not be a thing, and we will prioritize the community tree. So we'll have that up all throughout December, or rather beginning bookathon, and then through...
Hire an assistant to help with schedule and bookings, then a stream organizer, then an IT employee.
I don't think I need a live stream organizer. I think I need more on like the other side of things with videos. That is clearly a thing that like a live stream I can handle, right? Something goes wrong technically, it happens. But like I can handle the day-to-day, like improving it and doing all that. But somebody to help, basically you want to plug in the areas where like stuff is not getting done, Cuddles. So videos aren't getting done. Booking stuff out, that'd be actually very helpful. So we'll see. One step at a time. Compared to this time last year, I've made a lot more progress on all that stuff compared to where I was. So, you know, that's progress, baby. That is certainly progress there. Whatever makes you able to record more is what's needed. Editor, planner, poster, etc. Yes. My schedule is booked through 2029, as we know. So yes, Whatever is able to have me record more. It's also sleeping. It's also sleeping. Sleeping has been a big part of it. Like yesterday, dude, just to vent ever so slightly, I woke up and I was just still tired. And last night, like I took a nap yesterday. I went out for like a walk to try to just get some exercise. And I think it's literally from just everything I've done in the past couple weeks. And so I went to bed at like 10 p.m. Woke back up, tried to, whatever. But yeah, it's just, that's called burnout. But I don't feel in my soul burned out. Like the last time I felt burnout, I felt it. Like I definitely felt it. But now that I don't have anything booked between now and the end of the year and going into 2026 in terms of travel, in terms of extracurricular things, it's helping me really focus on what I need to focus on. And it's really interesting because I've had more opportunities to do these really cool things, yet there's been, anyways, that's physical burnout, man. Yeah. Well, I've been going on like walks to try to make sure that I get my steps in. So now that I'm not physically going through airports and whatever all the time, I think that's going to help me out a lot. Thank you very much for the follow. So I should be good. I'm going to take care of myself to be better for all of you out there throughout 2026 for sure. That's the idea. That's the plan. That's the plan for now. So, until it changes, which hopefully it won't. So yes, today is going to be Kirby Air Riders. Massive thank you to Mr. Zach M. Rutledge for sponsoring this playthrough. He actually funded this on the from the wish list here. The big giant calendar fell. What I thought about doing actually with this calendar, oh my goodness, seriously? I thought about putting it right behind me, like directly behind me, but then like you would see all the plans and some of the plans end up not being like public ASAP, right? You can watch Brian's past playthroughs on the YouTube channel. Yes, you can. In my before 2026 calendar, I didn't expect to have lost 25 pounds. There we go. Amazing. Welcome in, everybody. Can we get a poll to think if Brian will actually take care of himself? Hey, I've lost 25 pounds. I keep track of my weight. I am happier than I've ever been before. I made a lot of progress. The team is expanded, more established partnerships with brands and companies and people and whatever. So everything looks up. It's just gotta whatever. So, at least that's what I convinced myself of. Where is my controller? No? Okay. Somewhere. I think it'd be more of a poll like if it doesn't listen about his circle about balance. Listen. Growth is not a linear thing, all right? Just let me marinate here, all right? So I'm gonna go find my controller, and then we're gonna dive into Kirby Air Riders. So just hang tight for a second here. We'll get sorted. And that's not where I wanted that to be. That's all right though. Okay. Kashantar Cat. Welcome. I don't know how to pronounce your name directly here, but thank you for being here. Let's see. Let us see. Neptune, hello. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Kirby Air Riders. Oh, the controller's literally on my desk. I got too much stuff on my desk. I gotta lock in here. What else y'all got planned for your Saturday? Anything cool or interesting? I have a whole lot of nothing going on. You want to do ads first? Sure, we'll run the advertisements here. Let us do that. Ads are going to run on Twitch. We're going to get that situated so that way we have an uninterrupted Kirby Air Riders experience. So I got to find a new game to play in between these rounds. We need to do this. That's what needs to happen. So apologies, everybody. Let me get locked in here. Cooperman, hello. Just playing Fortnite. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's do this. Do. Actually, I gotta do this too. You're in Dallas for vacation? Very nice. All right. Is this gonna go? Nope. Amazing. Clearing out your basement. There you go. Very nice. Why is this not working? Huh. Oh, wrong game. 1 second, everybody. Talking to Taco, hello. All right, we're gonna be right back in just a moment here. You're gonna look at the box on the left-hand side if you are watching and want to participate and find the sequence of emotes. So, number 1 that's listed on the left-hand side there, there's gonna be 1A is your first block right here. So 1A. And then the last one is 1F, or 1E rather. There you go. So B-Hab's got it. We'll be right back in just a second, and then we're going to dive into Kirby Air Riders. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, well, that's enough of that. Again, I gotta find a game that actually resonates. I gotta, I feel like I need more monitors, dude. Steve with the 65 months here. Tier 2, thank you very much, Steve. How you doing, Steve? Hopefully doing good. Hi from the aquarium, yo. Say hi to the penguins for me, man. That's super cool. Super, super cool. All right, Cooperman asking how I'm doing today. I'm doing all right. I am admittedly a little scatterbrained, but I am hanging in there. So we'll see. If Cooperman is still here. If he's not, he's probably off saving the day somewhere, yeah? Saving the day, doing something somewhere. So we're going to dive into Kirby Air Riders now. Kirby Air Riders. Again, thanks to Zach for sponsoring the playthrough by getting this on my wish list here. Let's go into this. All right. Look at that. Sweet. All right. Y'all can hear that, right? No, hold on. It's an echo. Now you can hear it. Yeah, penguins at the aquarium. I have them at my zoo, but not at the aquarium. Yeah, well, at least in the Boston area, we have the New England Aquarium, and they have South African penguins. So they are literally right as you walk in. You'll see all the penguins that are there, and I could literally stay there for like 5 hours. But I don't know if the aquarium where Steve is at has penguins. I was just assuming. So yeah. All right, cool. So we're gonna dive into this and see where life takes us. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty amazing. Big fan of that. All right. Cool. I can still see everybody. I'm still, attentive and everything as always. But yeah, I'm going to be, a lot of it is going to be me enjoying the game and playing it alongside y'all here. So if you have never seen the game before, you'll kind of get a gist of what Kirby Air Riders is fairly quickly. All things considered. Kirby Air Riders. Ooh. Wow. Look at that. Listen to that. Kirby Air Riders, everybody. On the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. Wow. That's a... Wow, I already got a sense of pride and accomplishment by launching this for the first time ever. That's pretty sweet. I am excited as this is the first time I am playing Kirby Air Riders or Kirby Air Ride in general on anything ever. Like I played the original. I played the original quite a long time ago, but I don't even think I released the videos on it. But this time it's a brand new sort of concept of racing through all these different areas as Kirby in a refreshing way, I guess. So my name is BricksOBrian. Welcome. So let's just see what like a general race is like, an air ride race. So if you've never seen this game before, You are controlling Kirby on a warp star that is super powered to have these like turbo engines out of it, right? And so you can brake, slide to a halt, and basically race through the levels with more precision than you would like a Mario Kart. And you have to navigate the areas way more, like this is kind of an expert level racing game. So to be very honest with you, I don't know why they released this game, because the original game was not like overwhelmingly like amazingly well received because of the concept that it is, where it's a highly technical racing game where you're inhaling enemies, you have all these different effects, you have to make these sharp turns, you have to, like, there's a lot going on, but I don't know if there's a lot going on in like a good way, which is why I wasn't a big fan of the original when it came out on GameCube. So to see the tutorial here, it basically looks like it's the same kind of a deal, except obviously upgraded for Nintendo Switch 2. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how long the game is. I don't know if people are gonna like the idea. It's clearly very Super Smash Bros. Influenced, because the gentleman who directed this game, Mr. Sakurai, also directed the Super Smash Bros. Games. So that's why it seems all familiar here. We're going to go with Floria Fields, just starting in and playing Kirby. You can also change out the characters here. King Dedede, Waddle Dee, and Meta Knight. We're going to go Kirby, though, on the General Warp Star. There are different vehicles for you to use as well. There are amiibo that go with this game as well. However, I did not buy any of those amiibo. They are $50 each, and I don't know if I like this game yet enough to actually buy the amiibo. So that's where that's at today. So player one, Warp Star. That's me against multiples of everybody else here. All right, so we're gonna go with a boost and then launch forward here. All right, so you are not holding down an accelerator necessarily. However, you are flying up into the air here. So you can like hold down and dash forward a little bit there and navigate this way. I can hold down which button here? Well, this is to charge forward like this. Extend your needles by charging and hitting the rival. Like you can just see there's already a million things going on. There's already a million things going on. Okay, this. And we're gonna toss this that way, and it did literally nothing. Amazing, awesome. So you wanna inhale enemies. You want to move as swiftly as you can. Am I in first place? I am technically in first place here. But that sharp turn right there, I should have been a bit more up to snuff on it. Special is slicing and dicing. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay, all right. You'll move forward even if you don't. Okay, sure. Sure, there's a lot happening already. This guy right here. Nope. This guy right here. Final lap. Hey, thanks, man. Why am I smoking? Smoking is not what I need to be doing on my thing. Am I moving like... Yup. So you see what I mean? You're like navigating across the corners very swiftly. That's what you want to do. You'll move forward even if you don't tilt up. Okay. Why am I why is the thing smoking? Yes, I know I'm tilting. Oh, so wait, I don't need to tilt forward. That's what they're saying. Oh. Well, here I got, yeah, this is a lot immediately. But I got first place. That's a win. We take a win right there. Look at that. See? In a minute 46. Yay. I feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. Hopefully you do too. I'm not going to look at any of these replays probably, but if you want to store the replays, by golly, you can. This is literally just like Super Smash Bros. With filling in the circle and stuff. Wow. Look at all these things. Machine parts. Wow. A wheelie scooter. Wow. 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 Throw all the things at me. Air ride for the first time. First place for the first time. Ride the wheelie scooter. Wow. Okay. So that's just one race out the gate. We have time attack, free run, online matches. I'm going to absolutely get my tuchus kicked if I go online. Not doing that. Top ride. Tiny races with a top down. No. Why would I want to do that? City trial. Road trip, which I believe. What away to on this solo journey? Well, let's just try this one here, even though this is not necessarily what I envisioned for this game. View the action from above in top ride. Choose one of 2 control schemes. Okay, so we can move in the general direction in free mode. Or, oh, we're absolutely doing free mode. I am not doing steer mode. Absolutely not. Free mode. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do a race. And we're going to go with the flower field again. Control method. Yes. Yes, we're doing this. Warp star. Okay. So, it's a lot. Just let me cook. There's a lot. All right. Level 3 CPUs. If you start this game up and you're bad at it, that's kind of okay. You're not going to be good at this game right out the gate. I was playing with level...
3, 2, 1, start!
There we go. I was playing with like level 3 CPUs, so... Okay, so now we're... No! This way. So basically you want to turn into the direction you want to go to no matter what. Then navigate the corners as swiftly as you can. Yes. Yes, just like this. Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot going on. And it's not because I'm old either. It's just a lot going on, you know? Yes. Okay, so what does everything do? Who knows? Seeing the lead for... Oh, I'm getting... Oh. Crashing into different things and enemies here. Finish, I got 2nd place. 2nd, I think. How did I get 1st? How did I get 1st? What do you mean? Alright. Yeah, I got stuff. Yeah, I got stuff. Cappy is a little mushroom thing. Not Cappy. Played Top Ride for the first time. Got first place in Top Ride for the first time. You can play as Cappy. You can ride as a Shadow Star. You can... Okay, so there's that idea. I just want to get like a roundabout idea of what to do before we dive into an actual mode here. All right, so City Trial is the mode that people really, really, really love. It is a online competitive mode where you're going from like type of board game mode to the next, battling against each other there. When you find a box, you go and bust that open with a boost dash multiple times, it seems. Make the most powerful machine you can. So it's kind of like Fortnite in the way that every round you're going to get a different mishmash of stuff. And you can change out your vehicle whenever you want to. You can swap instantly by pressing the SP, the special button. Destroyed, and that's gonna be that. So you got to find a brand new warp star, brand new situation, and hope for the best. Different field events can occur on the city, so it is really like Fortnite, where there's like different things that can happen in real time. You can upgrade your vehicle. This is really good if you're playing with friends or playing with randos online. So to start off, obviously I'm going to be doing the computer player mode because I don't want to get my butt kicked that much, but you know, there we go. So you can make all different machines and see what's up. Okay, so we're gonna go with a standard trial here and play as Kirby, because why not? Boom, there we go. Now I have played this game once, so like I played City Trial once on the original GameCube version, and it wasn't, I'm pretty sure I never released that series. But I did play the game. It did happen. So, all right, so there we go. Okay, why? Oh, if I hold forward, that's when the smoke happens. Interesting. So doing this doesn't actually make a difference on anything. Interesting. Do this. Come on. Yes, there we go. Okay, so I got my health points up by a little bit. I feel like this is the mode you kind of want to... Okay. This is the mode you want to be involved. Dash zones, massively increased numbers. What's a dash zone? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Do this. There we go. Oh, what is that? What is that? No, no, fire. Okay. We'll go here.
Wheelie scooter.
Oh, I switched to a wheelie scooter. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Grassland? What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Sure. Sure, let's go over here. That is a cannon. Yes. Whoa! Whoa! Fireworks. Sure, why not? Turn. Turn, baby, turn. Nice. So you just want to get as many of these things as you can, eh? Whoa! Okay. My weight goes up. No, I want the weight to go down. No! Okay. This is so... Is it just me? Am I old? This is really fast. It was really fast on the GameCube too. Am I just ancient, dude? What is happening? What is happening? I can't rationalize what's happening in this game. Whoa! 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 What is happening? What is happening? Where am I going? What is happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm like, ah! 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 What is happening? What is happening? Where am I going? What is happening? What is going on? What is just happening? Ah! What? I'm not even doing anything. What is going on? What? What? Dude! What do I do? I don't... What is happening? What? Ooh, the red beams are everywhere. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, the red beams. I'm throwing things. Why am I small? Just a little itty bitty guy. I'm just an itty bitty guy. Special? Okay, we're gonna do, this. A wild legendary machine. Yes! Yes! No! Land on the legendary machine. Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it? Come on, go! What? I don't. What is? What? I don't know. Where am I going? Go! Sweet crystal. What is? Oh! Okay. You're right. Okay. What is happening? Okay.
Winged star.
Okay.
Wheelie bike.
Okay. Okay. Why am I spinning? Why am I spinning, dude? Why am I? Okay. 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 Well, I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I like... I don't know what's going on. Am I winning? Am I winning?
5,
Why am I?
4,
Why am I?
3,
Did I?
2.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! Oh! Oh, that was a disaster.
Stadium.
Okay, wait. What? Let's do the beam gauntlet, sure. Slip past the harmful lasers and make it to the end. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Just slip through the beams. Slip through the beams. Beam slipping. They call me Beam Slippin' O'Brien. Here we go. Slip through the beams. Nope. Nope. Beam slip. No. Whoa. Slip. Slip. Go. Third. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I slipped the beam and got third. Okay. Okay. So wait, we did that whole cacophony of nonsense. We did that whole cacophony of nonsense to play one mini game and that's it? That's what we did. Played City Trial for the first time. You can now ride on the Bulk Star. You can now ride on the wheelie bike. What do you mean we did that whole thing to... That whole thing was to play one round of like City Trial and do one minigame? We did one minigame. After me being bombarded with loud noises. Okay. Let's take a look at more and see what we got here. Road trip. What awaits on this solo journey? What awaits? Hit the road for a solo trip with your favorite rider. A lot can happen on the open road. Okay. Pick a challenge to test your skills. All right. Win a single lap race. Defeat all the opponents. Don't tell me what to do. Eat everything in sight. You don't got to tell me twice. Clear challenges and earn rewards. Okay. So it's a choose your own adventure sort of a deal with the road trip. We're going to go normal just because I think I'm a bit more pro than casual.
From out of the sky, air ride machines rained down like shooting stars. They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own. However, if someone touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed. These individuals were called riders. Soon, vehicle and rider pairs were a common sight, partnering up for everyday travel, as well as thrilling races. One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange. They were looking somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go. But what awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey toward the unknown?
Well, the animations are beautiful. So there's that. Really stunning animations. So, all right. Choose your own adventure sort of a deal as Kirby. Again, sticking as the main character here, because why not, right? We'll see where life takes us here on the open trial, which is amazing. In Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2 Family of Systems Green Grass Lane. Green Grass Lane. Again, you don't have to move forward. Let's go to Fantasy Meadows, eh? Yeah, there we go. So we'll go over here. I'm racing against a rock, which is kind of how I feel about my real life on any given day here. Race to the finish in air rides. So it looks like racing is generally more. Oh, I took the hot streak here. So you can follow them kind of like you do in Mario Kart, right? I'm assuming. Yes. Yes, you kind of can. You can literally just follow them like you would in Mario Kart. And you cannot, or should not rather, follow them in the same way. Whoa! Okay, this is way more... Inhale the same kind of enemy 3 times. Okay. This is way slower and way better. There we go. Okay. So I got that done. That worked out. Victory number 1. So if we can do that just more consistently, then we're good. Decal there. So also you can customize your like racing star as well. Like, you can't just, like, be stuck with whatever you got. You can actually choose whatever you want, really. Race flow or race flower. Time attack, we're going to go with the race flow here. Just for the sake of doing something a little bit different. Race to the finish and top ride. Again, I'm picking the freestyle mode here. So I can travel as much as I possibly can. This way. All right, there we go. The boats matter a bunch. So I gain wings. Gain a star. Do I change every time? Yes, I do. So it seems like I'm changing my abilities every single time, which is fine. And I can launch out items by hitting B. Interesting. Final lap here. Okay, so this was a much clearer explanation of what I should be doing compared to anything else here, which is awesome. So obtain 5 different kinds of items during the challenge. Well, I think I already did that. Stay in the lead for 30 seconds. Oh, this is everything that it's telling me that I already did. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm now finally starting to understand Kirby Air Riders after, like, 30 seconds, which is good. Eventually, your goal is to fill out the whole puzzle here. I got some stickers. I got some things. It's a big, giant whale mech thing there. All right. And it looks like I'm about to reach a checkpoint sort of a deal, too. Oval circuit? Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So, Oval circuit is going to be against this guy. He's one of the main characters of Kirby... one of the Kirby games. I forget. There's been a lot of Kirby games, but, like, I'm such a big fan of Kirby that, like, I've admittedly lost track here. Pro gamer tip, when you're going through a race and there's a bunch of ovals and stuff like this, you have to go on the inner lining area here, right? So just make a sharp left turn like this. Here, this is your best way to navigate the thing. Do this, and then you'll be good to go. Can I view what's behind me? Yes, I can. All right, so clearly I have a commanding lead here. And there we go. There's our first place victory here. So just take the inner curve on the left side there. That's how they do it in basically NASCAR too. So works out nicely. Super excited. Street name there. Wow. Love that. So it accumulates all your rewards that you get throughout the whole thing here. Am I taking a break? Boost or HP? Boost? Let's go boost. Let's boost it up. So all the different game modes and stuff is like how you are unlocking items, and it's very similar to Super Smash Bros. Because again, Sakurai is the guy who ends up making the game, and he actually developed Kirby. So a lot of what you see in the Kirby games here actually transfers over to Smash Bros. And vice versa. Try to collect a lot of new machines. Let's do Target Flight. That looks a little interesting. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. All right. Single shot contest, hit numbers to earn points. So you get one shot to make this happen. Single shot. I'm going to go for the 100, of course. Going to go for the 100. Let's see here. Again, nothing to improve my speed, it seems like, but actually, I can't go for the 100. Let's do 50. Because that's about the highest I can possibly go. That's fine. Oh, and I got first place, but I don't know who got the 100, so whatever, that's fine. Themes unlocked. You're just going to be unlocking a whole bunch of stuff all the time and trying for the best. But, okay. Is this a boss? Give me a boss. Take on extra difficult challenges here to win some worthwhile rewards, or it looks like I could skip them. Maybe I could? I don't know. The blue thing. Race to the finish and air ride. This is probably how we also unlock more characters and all that too, which is pretty sweet. So, yeah, all right. Is it a 1v1 situation? It totally is. Rival will start with the speed up item. That's not fair. That's not fair, but I can follow in his footsteps by doing this here. Yeah, there we go. So as long as I get within a certain amount of range, then I should be okay. Let's do this. Okay. Can I follow in your footsteps? Yes, I can. All right. Yeah, there we go. Burn the rival. Yeah, there we go. All right. So just having that little bit of a upper edge there makes it last a pretty decent while. And it looks like he's not going to get anywhere near me. No, he's done. He's totally done. Okay. Just stay in the lane. And there we go. I really don't like how they threw you into the deep end on, like, all the super fast, like, stuff. And then in this mode, they're like, yeah, we're just going to keep it. We're going to keep it super tame, you know? So, whatever. It's fine. All right. I finished my second air ride here as Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2 family systems. I got the tank star if I want to increase my powerful abilities here. Amazing. Lila, thank you for the resub for 13 months here. Appreciate you very much. And yes, I am playing Kirby Air Riders on the Switch 2. Thank you for that, Lila. Yeah, we keep slow mode on so that way it doesn't spam the chat and stuff. So keep that in mind. But thank you all for tuning in and watching here. Anthony, hello. And goodbye. Or bye. Lurk for practice tests. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, Lila. Thank you so much. Is resub a Twitch thing? It is, and on YouTube, it is a re-up of the membership. So if you want to become a member, you can and get similar perks to what you would see on Twitch. How is the game? I went into City Trial, and I had no idea what was going on, and I've never felt more like an old man in my life because it's like 1,000 things are happening. It's complete chaos, and you just play one minigame at the end of it to decide who's the winner of the whole thing. So it was like so I'm like, it's basically how it is. So yeah. Is it a food break? Top speed? Let's upgrade that top speed, baby. Top speed. I want to go faster. I want to go fast. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Chog. All right, what's up next? We're going to do the Kirby Melee Time Attack Gourmet. We'll do Gourmet Race. We haven't seen this before. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Gourmet the Race. Gobble up as much of the feast as you can. It's Thanksgiving Day all over again. Awooga. Awooga. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so you're literally just running into food. These are like actual pictures of food, which is great. Let's go this way. So yeah, you just eat as much as you can, seemingly avoiding everybody else. And everything is designed to be like a quick turnaround time sort of a deal. And it looks like I am very clearly in first place, which is great by a strong measure here, which makes that checks out for me. There we go. Amazing. First time playing that. First time succeeding at that. I got a lot of gold. I got a turbo star. Yeah, look at all those rewards that I got for my first time in the mode here. That's probably gonna happen all throughout the whole series, or this whole series here. Another boss battle looks to be on the horizon here. Let's go with a fireball because it seems to do more distance here. Nice. Capture, tack, destroy boxes. We're gonna destroy. We'll capture tack actually because the fireballs here, you can toss them out from a far distance and be good. So take down 3 fleeting tacks that are hidden all throughout the land. Oh boy.
3, 2, 1, start.
Let's do. Wow, that's easy. Wow, that's easy. Wow, that's easy. Massive W. Look at that. It's you know, somewhat of a professional gamer myself. There we go. Somewhat of a professional. That was the easiest thing of all. That's great though. All right. Turn, defense, or HP. Let's go defense because I don't want to get knocked out while I'm going on my my air racer here. So I like this mode much more than the other modes so far. This seems like the most tame of them all, which I'm fine with. I'm gonna go with this actually. I want to get the speed power boost. Or the wheel ability, rather. Do I have to chase after somebody again? Button rush? Yeah, actually, this works out amazingly because I want to see how fast I can get this done. Ride over buttons and battle for control of the area. Okay. So this is where the variety is. This is what's cooking. I'm liking this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, the wheel is definitely where you got to be. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So you shouldn't really retread ground, it looks like. It looks like you just really need to hit the buttons and hope for the best. There's buttons in the air as well. That's kind of wild. That was not what I needed right there, but that's fine. Ooh, that's a big button. Does that actually matter? Yeah, it does. Whoa. Sweet. So the big button is worth 5. So if you see them at any point, that's when you're going to want to go to as well. Finishing all this out here. So as y'all know, I'm not like a 100% player kind of a guy. So I don't anticipate myself getting 100% on really anything here. Let's go with this. Because I like the bombs. This guy right here. New encounter looks like something's waiting up ahead. Here we go. That's a big old Waddle Dee here. Yeah. Amazing. So, defeat Bandana Waddle Dee. Don't tell me what to do, game. How dare you? Let's do this. Did I just defeat him immediately? No. Hold on. Nope. Start here. Okay, so I need to find the ability. Nope, he's going to find that ability here. Okay, this. And then... Yes. There we go. Okay, so he is at critical health, it seems. Go this way. Yes. Come on. Yes, I got him. Beautiful.
Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent. Up to level 16 there, and I got my stage clear. So that boss battle was kind of cool. I wish it was a little bit longer, but like whatever, it's fine. Yeah, what is that thing? A license? What is you? What is that? Who is that? I don't know. Whatever. Some of these Kirby characters, someone's memory in fragments. Collect them all to know the truth. My memory is fragmented, that's for sure. Zora, the Cosmic Drifter. The Cosmic Drifter.
Time, space, the galaxies and the cosmos align. In one special moment, the universe will never forget.
Zora, a living machine, possessing its own will, but unable to move on its own. Long ago, it drifted through the universe, until falling upon a remote region of the planet Popstar.
Okay. Alrighty. New paths have unlocked. Hey, I know you. Oh, whoa! Poor little bro. Yikes. Yikes. Sure, let's save the data. Yeah. Slow and ground. No, we're gonna keep it the warp star. Okay. So now we start on our... Oh, so it's like one continuous journey. Is that a sandbag? Sandbag! Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Sandbag? My favorite player from Super Smash Bros. The only one I can actually defeat, as a matter of fact. All right. So let's go with this. So when you press B, you hit your enemy, or hit your power attack twice, rather. I really like how this is go. Oh, wait. Am I actually going to win? Yes, I will. So it's starting off slow because we're only on stage 2, but as we proceed, it's going to get even faster. So this is the mode they should have, like, introduced us to. Like, it's a combination of everything, and, I mean, I kind of jumped the gun by going to the first mode I saw immediately. Chef Kawasaki. Beautiful. First unlockable character of this run here. Very nice. I can play a Chef Kawasaki. Can I switch to Chef Kawasaki? Can I shift a Chef Kawa? Can I do that? I can change the difficulty if I wanted to. Can't change the anything else. It's fine. That's fine. I can skip the shop if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to go with the... It's the Jets... I didn't mean to buy it. I just wanted to look at the stats. I guess I don't. I guess I don't look at the stats. I guess I'm just doing it. All right, fine. Drag race here. Let's do it. Against you. You're from Kirby Planet Robobot. I don't know what your name is. Listen, there's a lot of Kirby games. There's a lot of things going on, all right? It's fine. Ride straight ahead as fast as you can. Again, don't tell me what to do. There we go. Okay. Nope. I can navigate as much as I want to. Yes. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there's the speed. That's not the speed I was looking for. It's fine. Everybody else is way behind me. Okay, so I definitely got a supremely high advantage by doing this here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. This is coming up daisies now. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Boom. 125 miles an hour reach. The finish line is mine. So, can we pay attention to this a little bit better than the city trial mode where I was, like, totally flabbergasted at the speed? You know, I feel like we're doing a bit better now, right? I got a weird eye-looking thing for the icon. Sure, it's fine. It all works out totally perfectly. I think we're doing a lot better. I can actually pay attention to what's going on and be constructive with my comments here. Short race, let's do it. Let's do it. A single lap race around Skya.
3, 2, 1, start!
Well, and like the game right now, it's definitely easier to keep track of stuff. It's not easy. It's easy right now, but it's not going to be easy forever. You know, it is going to increase in speed and difficulty as time goes on, which is totally fine. But I at least want to get a good gist of what's happening before I dive into the more extreme stuff. And holding forward clearly does not do anything. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, that was kind of, whoa. Finished first place ever so. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Level 19. So I got a little bit higher in level every single time, which is good. Wheel bike machine unlocked, which I thought I already unlocked that. So I guess I unlock it again. But I'm not going to swap because... Charge? Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the charge. I'm going to try to have as much of a balanced machine as I can. I'm not going to change out my vehicle because that would be... Oh, this goes really long. You see that down there? This could get progressively significantly longer. Let's go with this guy here. That's a treasure chest. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Sweet. Let's go with this right here. Get a enhanced ability for speed and then 400 monies. Monies. Oh, man. Amazing.
3, 2, 1, start!
I'll take you because you're a electrifying enemy. Okay. And that charges up over time. So you're being flung into pretty much everything forever. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Automatically slash nearby enemies. You got it, dude. You got it. Am I in first? I'm in second. Now, how do I change that? Into here? Yeah, definitely. Sword! Whoa! Okay. Did I do it? Did I do a good job? Yes? Okay, and eventually you just spit out the enemy no matter what. So keep that in mind. Is anybody behind me? No. It seems like I got a clear path forward. Interesting. So yeah, it's a lot of the same DNA as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because the gentleman who made this game, Sakurai, originally developed Kirby and then went into Super Smash Bros. So if you're noticing a lot of similarity in like how you acquire different abilities and enhancements and stuff, that is exactly why. So it's not like they're recycling stuff. I think it's just adapting what Sakurai has always been about and just putting it in this game. Like, this is just a Sakurai kind of a game. So when you have the same developer, they kind of carry the same elements from one area to the next, you know, or one game to the next. So it's not like it's the same. It's just, you know, I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. But, like, it's not like a straight up copy is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah. Okay, now I'm needing to... Basically, you got to face in the same direction that you want to go in. And then there's a little pointer. You notice a little pointer on the screen here. It kind of shows you exactly where you need to be and where you're going. So that's good. Be in the lead when the time runs out. You got it, dude. You got it. Let's do this. Yes. Then speed up this way. Okay. Yes. So right now, everything's kind of designed for you to win it no matter what, just because you're early on. So if it looks like I'm being rather pro gamer with everything, it's not because I'm that good. It's just kind of how it is. So, you know. And I don't know if you can swap around your characters, and that's just floating PNGs in the background. That's all that is. Why would I want my weight to go up? Defense? Weight is good, I guess, if you don't want to get knocked off your star very easily. But I feel like that hasn't been a problem for me so far, so as I get into stage 2 and doing all that, I don't see it really being a big issue. Let's go with this thing here. Why not? What does that do? Is that just a sticker? It looks like a sticker. Air glider? Sure, let's go gliding in the air. Go gliding all throughout there. Launch off the ramp and fly as far as you can. As far as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Fly farther by gently tilting this. Okay, so you have to really maintain your speed and glide. No, I'm not going to make it as far as I want to. Whoa. Hold on, I landed immediately by pressing B. Soars gracefully whenever it takes flight. So, oh, you can swap around between the different machines. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. 2, 3, and then go. Yes. Now we're going to glide much further than Waddle Dee this time. Yeah. There we go. So pressing B launches you down immediately. I did not realize that. So I actually did that the second time as well. Accidentally. Don't do that. Pro gamer tip, don't do that. All right, so can I swap out my... Swap machines a total of 5 times. Oh, this is literally... Maybe it's only during a challenge? Perhaps? This guy right here. Yeah, is that an R-Wing? It kind of looks like an R-Wing. It's a chariot. I'll take it, though. This one looks rather difficult. Let's go for him. Yeah. Defeat Muggalore. No problem, dude. That's fine. No problemo whatsoever. You can't inhale any of those enemies before you start. That's fine. Okay. So you running into enemies is not a big deal. Yeah, they're... Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. So we have to defeat Oh, he's literally right there. Okay, cool. Am I going to... Oh, I have to defeat him? Like, defeat him. Not, like, outrace him, but defeat him. I don't know how much... I don't know what more I can do. Because I did that. Did I do it?
Five, four,
Hello?
3, 2.
Oh my goodness, I did it!
Excellent.
Whoa! Okay, so I should have charged a little bit faster as I got unlocked a bunch of stuff there. I got Knuckle Joe. I got Susie. Wow. Yeah, so I should have charged up my ability a little bit better. And that way I could have defeated him a little bit quicker, but that's okay. Getting to rest area 3, all the way up to the final challenge here. Top speed, charge. Let's balance it out by going for this here. Again, trying to keep as balanced of a vehicle as I can possibly get and hoping for the best. I see a shop up ahead of me too. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want coins? Do I want conflict? I'll go with coins for now, just because I feel like I don't need more conflict in my life than I already have. And maybe that'll work out nicely. Let's go for the crystalline fissure there. Unfortunately, I am getting more weight, which I guess helps for durability, but whatever, it's fine. Race to the finish in the air ride.
3,
2, 1, go.
start.
Okay. Electrical ability? Whoa! Okay. Now we're getting a little bit faster. Oh, those crystals negatively affect me. Oh. But bomb? That way? Yes. It hit somebody. It definitely... Oh, it hit like all 5 of them. Immediately. Phenomenal. Okay. Closing in on my Waddle Dee enemy here. Yes. Okay. Survey says my ability is lightning. And it looks like I don't need to actually do anything in order to have the ability be active. Good. Oh, avoid the crystal what is that crystal dragon looking thing? This is sweet. It's sweet. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm doing all right. Oh. Oh, that was sweet. Okay, cool. Another first place victory for Mr. BricksOBrian. Wowie zowie. Into the sky I go. And a little bit more weight added to me there, which, again, it helps for durability, so at least having a little bit of weight there is fine. I got a cloud icon, a decal. All those things can be used to customize your Air Rider vehicle, your Warp Star, your box, your whatever. But there's multiple things you can get with I mean, obviously the whole story here. Let's go for offense, because clearly that's a sore spot for me. And then we should go with the boost up as well. Nice. Special up. Can I get that? What's special? Sure. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, why not? Boss mode. So this is going to complete stage 2. It's going to be against this, oh, I forget the name of this guy, but this is the one that it jumps high up. You go, and then you go right up. Okay. Be the lead when the timer runs out.
3, 2,
I will do that with ease. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. How far ahead is my enemy? Oh, he's literally right there. Okay. Nice. All right. So you can definitely tell the boost is in effect in a wonderful way. Yeah, like I like this. This is my speed. Anything more than this, it's going to be a little bit much. A little bit much for me, man. But at least it's working out, right? Launch that forward. I don't know what caused me to wipe out there, but all right. Defeat 3 enemies with a star-shaped projectiles in a single race. I think I did that. Oh, and I defeated 50 enemies. Cool.
4,
3, 2. I'm good, right?
1.
Yeah, I'm good. Totally good. Okay. As long as you just need to keep doing a whole bunch of stuff. Keep doing stuff and you'll be fine. All right, so there's 1,500 there. More on the turning. Stage has been clear. Do I get anything else special for doing this? Or except a sense of pride and accomplishment. I got an icon and the Rex Wheelie. That looks really cool. I want to see one of these made in like Lego, or at least in real life. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so we got clearly the most in Road Trip here, but you can see all the rewards in general, and there's an entire thing for online as well. So lots of challenges for you to endure all throughout Kirby Air Riders. Rainbow Road? Next stage, the Prism Overpass. Oh, so this is how you choose your path, is by which character you want. Oh. Oh, this is a long mode. Whoa. That's a long mode, dude. All right, so let's keep with this. Prism Overpass. Yay. I killed the flowery flower. I know. I'm sorry. What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to pause for a second. Oh. So the game seems, I don't want to say repetitive, but a little bit. The scope of what's happening here, you know. RC, hello. How's everybody hanging in there out there? Trying it out now. Trying it out right now. You ever play Undertale? I have played Undertale. I haven't played Undertale recently. Have not played recently, unfortunately. Used to watch you 5 years ago. Well, you're watching me here today, so thank you. So I'm up to level 37, and this is how far I've gotten. Wow. So there's nothing for general speed. However, top speed is a thing. Cool. So I played the city trial mode, Anthony, and I was like, what is happening? Like, it was just way too much going on at one time, and I've never felt so old in my life because of just how fast everything was going. It's like Smash Run. No, this is way more stuff going on. Like, I'm sure there's a clip of me, or I gotta make a clip of me. It's just like stuff is thrown at you. I haven't played Undertale in about 4 years, so I don't really have a favorite character that I can think of right now. I've been meaning to replay it, but it's like you dropped the 16-year-old with a permit into New York City traffic. Dude, literally. Basically, it's what it is. It's what it feels like. I'm like, what is happening, dude? It's wild. It is so wild. So the way that I'm looking at this, right? I love how they have it. You can change your difficulty. Like, why? Interesting. So there's like 9 stages, and then everything gets a bit longer as the stages go on. So it like... Interesting. Little brother loves Kirby, so I'll have a good time with this game. Actually, the last time I played Undertale was for the Nintendo sponsored video I did in 2024. That's the last time I played it. I played it briefly, very, very briefly. Like super briefly. You're watching from YouTube too, and it's way better. Well, wherever you want to watch, I appreciate it. You may be watching the vertical version of the live stream. There's also the horizontal version where you can see the full screen. The Pacific Run. The legendary Pacific Run. Legendary Pacific Run. I beat Undertale one time. On the Pacific Run. Hi, Beweldon. Man, I'm such a nerd. Because I got my big giant calendar today. And I already want to fill it out with stuff. How's the game? So City Run was like just like an onslaught of a billion things going on. And then this mode is actually pretty nice where it's a balance of everything. And you have, it's a story mode. So you're doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And, you know, City Trial, I am not a Fortnite fan of like the gameplay loop. So when you go into the match, you have nothing. You gain up all your supplies just to play one mini game. And it's just constantly stuff happening. I'm like, what is going on? Like, there's a clip of just me losing it because I'm just like uncontrollably going everywhere. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So, you know, other than that, yeah. Let's ride some air. I'm going to kick it to the birds real quick. And we're going to be right back in a moment here. We're not even going to bother with the... So it's kind of overstimulating. Yes, it is kind of overstimulating. Okay, so this looks wildly unprofessional. Sorry. But still trying to figure out what works and what doesn't here. But yeah, the game is kind of overstimulating in general. So I'm going to be right back. And when we come back, I'll play more of Kirby Air Riders. Just got to use the washroom. So give me 2 seconds and I'll see you in a second. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to dive back in for more Kirby Air Riders right now. The birds. The birds have been out at the feeder for quite a while. Gotta update with more footage and stuff soon. Well, actually, now about this time, the squirrels actually come up and they try to take the seed out of the bird feeder thing. So it's kind of not great. They kind of destroy the whole thing. Unfortunately, redeems are off on this screen because I'm going to be focusing on the game. But yeah. It's time for a new vehicle, it looks like. The Paper Star. Paper Star. Target flight? Yeah, let's do it. I like this one. Try to get myself a brand new high score with, you know, more gliding to be had here. It looks like I'm aiming for the 50. 50. For sure. Let's go. Let's go 40, I guess. I have to do 40. It's fine. I know. Retry it again. It's okay. Graceful whenever we take flight. So this one has to be the one that I go with just because it has a higher flight to it. That was not what I wanted. Are these guys gonna take what is hopefully maybe rightfully mine? Oh, the 100 right here. Hold on. Yeah! Look at that. Nice. Sweet. 100 points. Easy squeezy there. Beautiful. If I could just do that every single time, I'd be a lot better off. Yeah. All right. Capture, attack, destroy boxes, defeat rival. Let's go for the defeat rival just to make it a little interesting. We already know what it's like to defeat tack, or, you know, if you have the proper weapon going into it, you can just do that. All right. Let's see here. Fire ability. Yeah. Nope. You got it. Nope. Okay. Let's do this. What I'm looking to do is go right after the main. Okay. Seriously? This way. This way. Yes. No, that's not what's gonna happen.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Because my attack is not high enough. That's why. Man. All right, let's go for the Warp Star, I guess, just to keep it all around her.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go immediately to the right over here. Launch me up. No, did not get the distance on that one that I wanted. That's for sure. Up to here. Why? I need a weapon. I need a weapon right here. Thank you. Let's do. No. Come on. Come on. Wait, in the second that I'm... okay, so this doesn't really make any sense. So the second...
4, 3, 2.
As soon as I get the weapon, and I attack twice, it absolutely does not do what I want it to do. We'll try this. Back to this same one here. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Back over to this way. Oh my goodness, dude. I hate to sound like I'm just complaining. Of course. Oh, now I got it. There we go. So you have to... Like, you're always moving forward. So you have to hold the brake and basically hold yourself as if you're, like, staying in place. That's what was getting to me before. More icon cards, more stickers. Cool. All right, so the streak continues as we get to rest area number 1, which I kind of need the rest at least a little bit here. Boost will go up for sure. All right. The journey through Kirby Air Riders definitely continues. So give me a new, brand new. Oh, I can change the machine on the loading screen. Oh, that's cool. Skydive? Let's do it. More of these mini games. Big fan of all the mini games here. Dive quickly by boosting. Aim for a high score. You got it. Oh, we're like diving straight down. Okay, so. Whoa, wait a minute. What? Wait. Wait. Huh? What? So I got the highest score. I finished the quickest. And landed the fastest. That made no sense. That made no sense. Because I didn't even glide the way that I was intended to. I just literally did the same thing. We'll go against Dynablade, actually. Because Krako, I feel like, kind of stays in the same place most of the time. But Dynablade, this is going to be a cool boss challenge here. Yeah, look at you. Hi. You look tough. Defeat the mysterious biggest bird. Let's do that over here. All right, so Dynablade obviously has a lot of attacks that I have to be mindful of here. We'll do this. Oh, that did a lot. Nice. Is this actually doing a lot of damage? I can't tell. There's a lot of flashing on screen. There's a lot happening. Is this working? Is this working? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's working. But okay. I can't tell if this is working.
Excellent.
Okay. That's a cute sticker. Okay. I guess it worked, but at what cost? The cost of not really knowing what I was doing? Wagon Star I could have got, but unfortunately I can't. I'm going to exit the shop just so I can have it unlocked and make a little bit more progress toward it, I suppose. Magalore, the massive enemy here. All right, be in the lead when the timer runs out. That's fine. So now that we've been playing the game for about an hour, we have a gist of how things are going to be, which is great. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the Kirby Air Riders first impressions / playthrough here. I have my special. I have the special. I am the special. So let's hope I can maintain what I gotta do. Let's just go. Let's just go for it, dude. Yeah. Give me that speed. Yes. Do this. Again, I don't know what was causing me to spin out there, but whatever, it's fine. No! Okay. Well, thankfully, I'm not launched off the ledge. Oh, I'm diving down. Is this a feature of this specific vehicle? That I just immediately dive down no matter what? Because that's also not what I want.
4, 3.
Nope, didn't do it.
1.
Did not do it.
Time.
All right, definitely time to swap out vehicles here. Turn sharp corners with reliable energy. No, let's do launch off like a bullet and drive forward. Yes, this is the one I'm going to want. This cursor kind of tells you where exactly you're going to go. So kind of keep that in mind. Is that how I charge up my special? It must be how I charge up the special. There we go. Yeah, that speed, that's what I'm looking for right there. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. And then launch it forward here. Megalor's out. See ya, buddy. Okay. So now I have the first place lead secured. How did you pass me here, dude? Okay. Avoid all that nonsense. Whoa. How do I? Come on. Come on, let the scripted battle go. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Cool, good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. At least there was that. First place there, another extra bonus 1,000 there. So it basically has like a recharge on my actual vehicle, which is cool. I have Rick. Yay. I have a giant hamster as my unlockable character here. Cool. Now I can ride as Rick. So this actually applies to the overall game as well. So I can use as many characters as I want to. We'll go for the offense because clearly me defeating enemies has been a little bit of an issue. Krakow is on the lookout for me there. May end up being the big boss of all the big bosses here. We shall see. So if this is the extent of the gameplay, right? If this is what we're seeing here, I don't understand how they could possibly bring out like 5 different amiibo with the corresponding vehicles and have them all be $50 each. That's kind of incredible. And incredible, and I'm not necessarily sure in a good way. I don't know how they managed to pull that off. It's kind of wild. I mean, I'm enjoying the game for sure, but I'm not like, you know, over the moon about the game to buy all those amiibo for like $300. You know what I mean? Like, that is not what I would want to be doing. Is anybody watching right now? If you're watching this right now, are you excited about the amiibo? Would you like end up getting? I can play as Bandana Waddle Dee. Nice. Like, is that something that you would want to do? Because they're really cool statues, and I'll say, even though they've gotten more expensive, way more expensive, the overall quality of the amiibo has gotten way better. Like, way, 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 way better. There's Kirby there. That's a cool looking vehicle as well. But I'm not trying to pay, you know, $300 to have all the Kirby Air Riders amiibo. As amazing as that can be, not necessarily for me here. I'm thinking for most people that is not the case as well, you know. As cool as it would be to do something like that, like, nah, not necessarily for me. There we go. There's one. All right, so even with 30 seconds left, it seems like my attack has gone up substantially enough that I can make it work here, which is good. If I can just only get a little bit further up. And you can almost tell... Okay. You can almost tell where things are at. How can I catch up to you? How could I possibly catch up to you, dude? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Not a chance in the multiverse. Fragile but excellent acceleration. Yeah, I need something lightweight and fast for this one here. I will defeat every single machine. Here we go. Okay. I feel like I should be going faster at this point, you know? But, oh well, it's fine. Here we go, there's one. Okay, so that was the same thing as before. One is done. Other than that, I don't know. I see him. I mean, I definitely see him. Yep. How am I supposed to... How are you supposed to go that fast? What? Like, I'm just...
5, 4, 3,
How on earth do I do that?
1. Time.
He, like, immediately goes that much fast. If I start over, does it mean that I'm starting over the whole round? Or the whole game?
3, 2, 1.
So I am not starting over the whole game. That is not what's happening. That is totally not what's happening. Okay, so you hold that down a little bit more. Yup. I literally did this again and again. Do I need to take a shortcut? Is that what this is? I feel like that's what this is. Or follow this directly. Okay, that's a lot faster now. That's a lot faster now. Come on. Come on. No! Oh my goodness, I just barely did it. Wow. Okay. I don't want to find out what happens if I have to restart the entire thing all over again, but that is not what's going to happen today. I got a theme. I got a new vampire star. Filling out a lot of this already. 50 of them out of 150, so that's great. This is definitely what you want to use to unlock the vast majority of seemingly everything here. But now we're getting kind of challenged at least a little bit here. Something from back here. Ooh. That could have been really bad if I'd stayed in that main lane there, but I will not be finding out what that's all about quite yet. Sweet. There we go. Okay, so I'm looking for 100 up on the left-hand side here. I think I can make this work. Just kidding, I can't. Whoa, 20? No. That was totally, absolutely not the one to use. The paper star is where I need to be. Give me the 100 over here, dude.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Okay. Fly up or down. I know, yes. This way. Yeah. Okay, so that's way better. Nope. 50? It has to be 50. Okay, I mean, at least I got 50. So it doesn't scale the difficulty on those ones. Like, I would not have been able to reach 100 no matter what, basically. So you have to mentally and emotionally prepare yourself for that. Hi, Krakow. Let's go glide up. Definitely need the glide up. Yes, for those sorts of challenges. No, you're not getting me yet, Mr. Krakow. No, no. No, no, Krakow. No, no. No, sir. No, sir, indeed. All right, let's go gliding even more, because that's going to be necessary for sure. And then, ooh, we have more challenges way up ahead on the road here. Skydive or air glider. We're going to go high jump because I haven't done that before. And it's going to give us the gliding ability seemingly no matter what we do. So that's cool. A single jump contest. Aim upward and jump high. Aim onward and upward, as they say. Go the highest you possibly can. And it seems to not matter what anybody else is doing, so that's good. Yes. Is it working? 25.76 yards? Sure, that worked out perfectly, greatly, amazingly. Yes. I got a giant fish as a sticker. Great. I'm in love with that thing. For sure. All right, so mushroom or wheel? Mushroom wheel? I'm a Mario guy. So mushroom it is. Boom. Whatever choice that has as a ramification for me, by golly, we got it. And Susie, evil Susie, evil sussy Susie, a single shot contest. Oh, this is going to be squeezy peasy, dude. Squeezy peasy. One shot. Oh, but those are definitely moving. Those are definitely moving. Where am I trying to aim for? 100 probably, yeah. Definitely a hundo. Can I make this happen? Probably not. Okay, she got 20. I'm going to get 20 as well. No way. There's no way. This is so bad. So bad we tied. Do I automatically get first? Wow, that's so cheating. That is so cheating. If we tie, you should not give me first place. That is not how that goes. If we tie, we do it again. There is no way in any reality. Okay.
Zora crash-landed within a barren, isolated region of Popstar. Unable to move itself, Zora could only surrender to the passage of time.
Don't we all?
No visitors. No contact at all. It remained trapped in place for what felt like an eternity.
Then one day, everything changed. and you shall know. Okay. Mushgloom Route. Cool. So 2 out of 9. So it looks like we get a crystal every other stage, which would mean there's like 20 stages. Yeah, this looks like what it's going to be. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, like 21 different stages. That's a lot, for sure. I got to take a break for a second here. So, how do we feel about the game? How do we feel about Kirby Air Riders? For those that are with me and watching along, and if anybody is here, how's the Switch 2? The Switch 2 is great. Switch 2 is great. I'm enjoying it. This game seems very limited in scope, I guess. I'm gonna go back over here. Glad you were enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So it seems I'm a third of the way through all of these so far. Once you complete the picture, I don't know what you get. Feels like just a lot of stuff, not really what I would play. It looks repetitive to me, honestly. Let's give an individual race a shot here. Granted, I haven't been watching long. I mean, I haven't been playing long, but it's kind of what it seems like.
Air ride.
Miles Shop. What is this? Well, this is cool. What does the 2 mean? Do I want to find out? Maybe not. Oh, you already own it? Been listening most of today while working? Well, sweet. Yeah, I don't know if owning multiple of these is smart. That's cool. Dark mode. Yeah, much better dark mode here. Headwear. Yeah, headwear. The crown. The nibbled ears. A ribbon. Sunglasses. Ooh. You can see how they look on all the different characters. That's cool. Some nice customization features here. Look at that little guy. He'd be dancing. Dancing. I mean, you gotta have the crown. Gotta have the crown. License card. Design your own customized license. This is basically saying, hey, if you have anything appropriate, we are going to ban you into smithereens, baby. You're gonna get banned to the Shadow Realm, brother. You're gonna get banned to the Shadow Realm. Clueless Kirby is my pseudonym there. This literally looks like a credit card. Kind of looks like a credit card. Sounds, machine parts. Ooh, there's parts. Oh, so this is where you add like all your decals and stuff like that. This is cool. The customization options are nice. Look at all this. Look at this. It's cool. Oh, the OG Kirby's, the pixelated enemies from like Nightmare in Dreamland. Oh. Patterns. Oh. Paint. Oh. Oh. Interessante, Batman. Classic. Let's say if I put something here, right? You could choose the placement of it. I've actually seen somebody do a lot of really crazy, crazy customization options already. But this is like a whole thing. I have never been this kind of person, like to kind of lock in on a, like a customization, things like that. Like I don't normally do any of this stuff. I'm like not talented. Rather, I just don't. You just have a giant teddy bear on the back. I'm just not focused on this. Whoa, a tail. Yo, you can ride as a tail. Look at that. You have a satellite. I mean, there's a lot of really cool stuff. The Kirby flag. Keys. You can have the keys dangling. The dice. Nice. Nice. The disco ball. Yeah. That makes no sense. 0 sense whatsoever. Yeah, I've seen some interesting ones. We'll say that. Interesting ones. Ooh, snowflakes. Man, if you want to deck this out, you totally can. Super cool. I wonder, like, they have all these customization options for this game. You know how crazy it would go if Mario Kart World did this? You know how insane it would be? That would, like, it would... Granted, probably Mario Kart World doesn't need it, you know? Only Sakurai can do this? Dude, I know. I think so, man. That's the checklist from before, yeah. Just super interesting stuff. Is my controller wonking? Because I'm not pressing ZL at all. Let's play as Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Meta Knight. Fight me. I don't know why you would ever buy Amiibo for this game, though. I don't know why you would do it. Bulk Star? Yeah. $50 per Amiibo on this? No way. No way. Zero way. Ain't no way. Nuh-uh. No way. But I was looking at them. I mean, they look beautiful. The Metroid Prime 4 ones look really good. The Prime 4 ones look excellent. Dude. Sorry, I'm just really trying to like focus on like is it me? Reminds me of Sonic Adventure 2. This is how everything looks if you have ADHD. Well, maybe that's my litmus test, because I'm like, what is going on? Dude.
Final lap.
Honestly, just like a normal drive to work for me. Dude, no way. No way. There is so, like, is this enjoyable to watch? Can I be real? Is this enjoyable to watch? I mean, I'm enjoying playing it for sure, but like as somebody watching, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Why did I... What just happened? What? Why did I just stop? Why did I just stop in the middle of the road? What just happened? You overslept, Lindsay? Dang. Got Scarfy. Devious plot armor. I don't know what just happened. But I just straight up stopped him. Oh, it's because I'm hitting left. Is that why? I'm not hitting any buttons and this is happening. Literally, look. No, this is not happening right now. This is not happening. No. 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 Are you serious? This can't be. Hold on. I'm not paying $90 for a Switch 2 Pro controller. There's no way. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Yeah, maybe it's just a reconnect. Okay, Bulk Star ain't it.
Rex Wheelie.
Drifted so hard, the sticks wanted to join. Welcome, John. Let's try this. I am not paying $90 for that Switch 2 Pro controller. That is not the controller I would go with.
3, 2, 1, start!
Okay. What is happening? This looks like a normal drive to work for me. No, what is happening? Dude. Dude, what is happening? I drove on that waterfall yesterday. Okay, well, I just cheated the whole thing, dude. Did that take care of him? No, that's not what I wanted. I meant to inhale that enemy there. Always be cheating. Yeah, the music is really good.
Finish.
All right, well, first place there. So, what happens if I get multiple of these? Because clearly I do. Or does it just mean I can ride the vehicle or character in that mode? I don't think that's what that means, though. ASMR, hello. Let's just say I buy another one of these. What happens? What happens? After a certain amount, I get an upgrade, maybe? Who knows? Okay, I'm going to try City Run again. City Trial.
City Trial.
We are not doing online. That is not what's happening. So if I do a test ride... Yeah, online is so not happening. Yeah, I am a big baby. Yeah, I don't like how you, like you just plop right down. That's kind of weird. I mean, Meta Knight Special is really cool. That's super cool. Is there a Twitch stream as well as a YouTube stream? Yes, there is. You can watch on whatever platform or service you'd like. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to drop down like that, but okay. No, we're not going on Kick. Did you play the GameCube game? I did, and I wasn't a fan of it. Because it felt very limited in scope. Admittedly. Let's change it to 4. I think if you costumes a car, you can only do it once. Don't put yourself in a box, my guy. Technically, I am in a box, but hi, Zach. The gentleman who purchased this game so we could see what it's all about here today. It's already too late. Happy Saturday, sir.
3, 2, 1, start.
Box glass of emotions. This is about to get really bad.
Warp star.
And by really bad, I just mean chaotic. And not like Zach M. Rutledge shake weight chaos. I mean like just straight up like chaos. So the objective in this mode is for you to get as many different enhancements and abilities as you possibly can. For literally whatever, any and every reason. Most boxes contain the same item. Okay. This is downtown rally. Oh, man. Whoa, okay. Awooga. Whoa. Boost.
Rex Wheelie.
Oh, that damages me. Dang. Yeah, the music is wonderful. It's just the gameplay.
Shadow Star. Bulk Star.
Okay. He invented orchestral music. Thank you, Sakura. Man's done a lot for the gaming world, man. He's done a lot. Okay. Ah, okay then.
Wagon Star.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay.
Three, two, one, start.
So now this is like a side game to the main game. I'm in 15th place. That's not very pro gamer. Sure. Okay. I got 11th, so that's something, right? Whoa! Okay. Okay. We'll pretend this is... I'm just going for items, yeah? I guess I am.
Fighter.
Dude! Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Okay, so I have 5 health.
Stadium.
Okay. Button rush? We'll do button rush. Right over buttons in battle for control of the area. I intentionally didn't watch the direct so I could be surprised. I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I got a big button. Big button. Oh, and they all have a cooldown on them. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I can run over my own a second time?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did I get it?
Time.
Bubble popping? I know, right, Zach? I think I got it. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so that was a little easier to understand that time. Like, again, I've played the original, so I know what the concept of City Trial is supposed to be. But still. Okay. Anthony, do you happen to know what it means to get multiple of the same cart or item? Because I don't. I got me no clue. And how you doing today, Zach? No idea. Only done like 4 races.
3, 2, 1, start!
Yeah, so you start off with nothing. You have to build up your everything. Like, collide into enemies. Try to steal stuff from them. There we go. It's just when stuff gets too out of hand, you're like, what is going on? But hopefully y'all are enjoying the music and the vibe. I mean, we're kind of learning about the game together, which, you know, I know a lot about a lot of different games. So I'm like, let me try going into a game without knowing anything, you know what I mean? And yeah, fishing and stuff is still active, so you're good in that regard. That was gargantuan. Most humble. I wouldn't call myself the most humble, but, you know. That did a lot. Unironically so. Who's the most humble live streamer, you know? It's definitely not me. Nice. Nice. What does it mean to be humble, technically? What does it really mean? I don't really know. The wagon wheel. Wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Whoa. Special formation of machines was dispatched. Sure. Okay, now we're getting to the point where there's a bunch of stuff that I don't know. I don't know what, dude. No, now we're getting too fast. Now it's too fast. Now it's way too fast, dude. Okay, we're good. Whoa! Whoa. Okay. And again, I just stop in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Okay. Nope. That's not what I wanted. What does that do? This is the new F-Zero. I mean, it kind of feels like it, admittedly. Not gonna lie. I don't like how fast it is. It just feels like you never quite have control over anything. Now I'm just teleporting like the Flash. Like the Flash. How do I get up there? Okay. 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 Nice. So you really just have to focus, man. What?
Five, four, three, two, one. Time.
Well, my top speed is 49 miles an hour. Health points up to 190. Clearly, the boost is what's most effective here. So a race is what's going to be best for what I got to do.
Stadium.
Right? Dust up to defeat as many rivals as you can. I mean, I'm heavy with DDD, so I should be all right. And I have the tank. So only the top however many survive.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Right here. What is happening? Okay, I got 2. No, I got defeated. Never mind. Dude, oh, man. All right, so I feel like what do we want to do next for a mode or something? Do we want to do city trial again? Do we want to dive back into the story mode? Do we want to try an individual race? Does anybody have any, you know, ideas on what they want to see or what they want to do? Anybody online? Okay. City trial online? You want to do air ride? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do we want to do? You can pick. We'll do city trial just for maximum chaos. The prohibition of disruptive behaviors. Don't be a Goomba in a cake. How about that? Quick match. What's a paddock? Oh, it's just like a private match. Sure. We'll go with Diddy. They already banned you for inappropriate behavior prematurely. Okay. Gwen? Hello, Gwen. We're waiting. Mr. Miser. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So we're gonna dive into the online of the Kirby Air Riders. Oh, there we go. City trial mode. Full lobby. That was looking a little slim, but we got it. We got there. Yolanda, Adele, Julian, and Kiddo. The gourmet race. So the game mode is chosen beforehand. And we just basically need to eat as much as possible. So I'm going to go for durability above anything else.
Rex Wheelie.
Okay. Time to win. We'll see about that, man. We shall see about that. Yeah, weight and health and the tank, actually. The tank is going to be my best friend because of the durability that I'll need. A band of tacks. A band of Tic Tacs are here, man. Nice. 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 Go. Go. Yes. What is that? They put thieves and scammers in the city for accuracy. Nice. So you really just have to, like, collide, you know, and do that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Nice. How did that not affect them, really? Nice. Machines are being pulled by defying gravity. Top speed. Man, for a top speed boost, that is doing a whole lot on nothing. Does Mr. Wispy Woods give me anything? He must. No, he does not. Regrettably. Gwen, get back here. Bro has 8-3 school zone speed. What does that mean?
Sleep.
Wait, what? Oh, I gotta wake up. Oh. I didn't realize some of those boxings could actually hinder you. Get over to the race there. Okay. If I can go any faster, please. Oh, that's what Wispy Woods unlocked. Very nice. Are you serious? Oh my goodness, I just missed the race. Are you kidding me? Okay. It's probably the only player that didn't actually get a chance to go over there. Okay. Whoa. Well, although I didn't get to go in the race, I got to go to there. This time, they'll gather for the gourmet race in the stadium. Interesting. Where is the stadium? I got some people with that. Whoa, I just got a ton of people with that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Mezane, hello. Okay, so I got 44 total, top speed 30, HP 190. That's pretty baller. So for being in a gourmet race, it should be pretty standard. Just encounter the food and, you know, still $10 less than Mario Kart. Well, Mario Kart, you at least know what you're doing. In this game, I'm like, what is happening? Granted, I've only been playing for 2 hours, but, you know, still.
3, 2, 1, go!
Meow, 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 meow. Whoa, a big snow cone. Big ribeye. Awooga. Yummy, yummy. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. Get in my... I want that popcorn, yo. I could go for some popcorn right now. Dude. King DDD with the big belly. The biggest belly. Is it me? Is it me? Oh, second with 72 points behind Zach with the 82. But hey, that's pretty sweet. So 2,000 additional money. Not bad. I mean, hey, I'll take second for the first time not knowing what I was actually doing. Oh, and multiple things for the online here. Yeah. Wow, I did pretty good. A decal, a decal, a decal. Drink an energy drink. Oh, it's like literally big accomplishments and small accomplishments all matter and end up to the thing here. Perform a perfect landing 3 times in a row without missing. I didn't even know how I did that. That's fine. Deck all. All right. So, I mean, I kind of want to do that again. That was kind of fun that time. That time I actually kind of knew what I was doing, so it was okay. Anthony, pick which character I should play as. Dealer's choice. The Rat. Rick. Slick Rick. And the Ratty Bunch. Slickety, rickety, rickaroo. Who out there is watching? Who's out there? What on earth is Music Dad 23's character, dude? What is that? What is that supposed? Is that an onion? An evil onion looking thing, dude? Your face is an Air Rider. Cool, hello. Welcome. I can't wait to fill up my big calendar. I got a bunch of stuff from 2025 that I didn't do that I got to put on here. But I covered up. So between just you and me, it says big blank calendar. It's just a hashtag, but I still covered it up just because I wanted it to be, you know, stickers and stuff. I should have gotten a customized one with the, that has like the Bob logo on it and stuff, but I just didn't do it. But yeah, I love that I put PGG stickers on it. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is fine. I could put the whole top row as Pro Gamers Guide stickers, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And so what's going to be cool is that if this is a thing over the years, then I can just... Is it really? Seriously? No, we got to fill up the lobby more. Yeah, there we go. Then I can just have a collection of all the things that happened across the year. And now I know how I want to format it better. This thing, literally, this big giant calendar, I've set it going into 2020, into 2025, it's really helped me like visualize the year and like what I've done and what I want to accomplish and personally, professionally, all that, right? Just to keep track of stuff. Can you customize it? Yeah, but like normally it's 40 something bucks, 50 bucks shipped, and the custom version is like 80. And I'm like, I don't really have to. You know, it's really just for me. If I wanted to showcase it on camera more, then I would get it customized, but you know, stickers work fine, yeah. Yeah, stickers are fine. Again, if it were gonna be on camera often and whatever, but nah. Destroy empty machines for stuff. I didn't see what the actual game was going to be, but oh well. Well, you could like destroy the whole environment and stuff too. Wow. What's Rick's special? He's just running real fast. That's amazing. Yeah. He be running. He be running. Nope. What is happening? A short race is about to start. Oh, I need to go. I need to get there. Come on. Can't miss out on this one. Thank you. Seriously, I was like a half second away from the last time. Oh, and you get more stuff just by waiting there, it seems like. Nice. Okay. So they really do reward you for, like, following the pack here. Just kind of surprising, but okay. Oh, wow. I did a lot better on that one. Nice. All these crystals have stuff in them? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Give these all to me, baby. Yeah. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. Yes. Oh, I definitely made it like a bandit on that one.
Sleep.
No, not sleepy time. No sleepy time tea for me. No sleepy time tea for me. There we go. So thank you everybody for being here. I know I'm kind of locking in on the game, but you know, just for the sake of see what's up with it. Whoa! What just happened? What just happened? Yabba 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 dabba doo. Yabbity dabbity dabbity doo. Yabba dabba dabbity doo. Okay, now it's getting crazy. Now it's getting crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
All right, what is the poison this time? What is the poison? Whoa, 67. Yeah, that race really made me stand out real nice. That was the difference between winning and losing right there. Oh, should we go? We'll go with target flight just because it's something different, but I'm assuming it's going to be a variety. Or whoever votes for the highest one. Looks like sometimes they tell you what the mode is before you go into it. Sometimes it's chosen directly afterward, which is cool. Hit the score panels and earn the points to match. So I might not be at an advantage here, but I kind of like the idea of this. Fly with this, you got it.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't like the idea that it all comes down to one. That was so fast. That was literally the most insanely fast round ever. Seriously? Oh, it's multiple attempts. Okay. All right, that's way better. Way better. And at least I got there first, so I could claim it first. That person was so close to 100. They must be so mad. And the player 4 just dived off in another. Third place with the butt wag. Dang, you got 150 points, 200 points. Wow, I'm just bad at this game. That's fine. Man, look at my plane license here. Yikes. Oh, it's like you're collecting people's credit cards. It's kind of weird. Kind of a interesting way to show off your stuff here, but all right. So there's that. Even more online unlockables. This looks like the coolest of the portraits, though. Deckle. Wowee. 4 kinds of enemies in a single match. We got 100, glide over 100 total times online. So it's really just a grind. Shout out to all the people who 100% games and go through the extent of getting every single little thing. Again, I'm just not that kind of gamer where I play that and do that, so I regrettably am not that kind of, you know what I mean? Themes, I need a good theme. What's a good theme? What's a good theme we got for this? Oh, that's a cool one. Ooh, Halloween. Ooh, Quithmith. Got a Quithmith one? Let's go Christmas. Let's just do it. Ooh, you can get a holographic. Ooh. Ew. You're lucky you aren't that kind of gamer. It's exhausting. Yeah, it just doesn't suit the fancy, eh? I'm not an anxious Kirby. I'm a self-proclaimed mastermind. There we go. Nice. Self-proclaimed mastermind. That's the vibe. That's exactly what I am. Let me cook. Let's go for a cool snazzy frame. We got what, the gold? I like the gold. I need all the things. Lucky, you know? Hey, man. Everybody's that kind of way, right? Oh, you can place them wherever you want to. That's cool. You can place it, like, right there. That's nice. They do a lot of really cool customization options here, man. That's really dope. Oh, you can't change the color on them? That would have been really cool. Let's see. Ooh. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Let's do it. Sweet. The little gingerbread man, he's holding the thing. Wow. So cute. Headwear. I want a crown. You don't have to buy it per character, right? No, you definitely don't. Okay, cool. I was going to say, if you had to buy it per... Dude, if you have to 100% this game, you got to buy everything? Get out of here. You're out of your mind. No way. Absolutely no chance. 0% chance. There is a 0% chance you have to buy one of everything. There's no reality. Sure. There we go. My machine parts. I'll go for a pattern. I want to change the undertone, the undercolor. Yeah. Change it that way. 1 second, everybody. Sorry, I had to answer that. So the reason I had to answer that, I know these are really cool bob colors, right? Charles, my friend Charles, he went to Canada alone and he drove. And when you drive from the US to Canada, they have a tendency to grill you when you go across the border. And he didn't know that. So I answered that call. He called me and I'm like, is he okay? Is he okay? Or did he? I'm like, let me, you know, because I, you know, that kind of call can happen where it's like, hey man, I'm stuck. If they want to, what? You know, so I'm like, let me answer this call real quick. Yeah, he's fine. He's we're actually, a few people are going to go out later tonight. We're going to be on the way. But I was like, let me just make sure he's okay. This is really cool customization. I hate this brick. I thought I would really like it. It's kind of lame though. I don't like it. This is so in depth. I mean, look at this. This is cool. This is so cool. You could spend hours and hours and hours and hours in here, man. This is wild. So wild. That's a little, I don't want that one. So many bob colors. Oh yeah. No. This is great. This might be the highlight of, this might be the highlight of the game. Let's see. You could change the opacity. You could change the placement. What? Dude, this is wild. This is wild. Are you serious? Dude. Whoa. This is crazy. Okay. I can't do this. I can't. You can do it per machine, right? No way. Oh no. Is it separate paint every time? You should look at some of the machines people. Oh, can I browse in here, Gold? Or do I have to look online? Because I've seen some people what they do online. I've seen some stuff, but can I like browse myself? Is there a shop or something? Because that's incredible. You can look. Oh, enlighten me. Not the main menu, obviously. Let's see. Connect. Machine market. Here we go. Oh, people aren't following these. People aren't following these. Oh, you have to use miles? Oh, I totally squandered that. Oh, Oh, man. Oh, sweet Christmas. A Splat one? Oh, this is cool. Splatoon. Is that a shiny Kyogre? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh, I totally squandered all my miles though. Fall Guys. Yeah, that's cool. That's like perfect. That's a perfect one. Gotta get more miles. It's like an airline cart. Garchomp. That's sick. People are so talented, dude. This reminds me of when I did I had that situation with Facebook gaming, and I played Hot Wheels Racing Unlimited, and like they also had, for all the Hot Wheels cars, they had customization options and all that. And somebody, like one of the very few people that like really engaged with the content, but somebody on there made a BricksOBrian Hot Wheels car that was like decked out with the colors and the logo and like everything. It was so cool looking. And people like, my brain doesn't work this way. It just doesn't. Because with it's N64 controller, are you kidding me? Like, my brain works best when you get, come on, really? When you give me a very limited set of items. Give me the most limitations possible, like with Lego. Like, come on, they made a GameCube? Come on. 120. Like, you give me a limited amount of like pieces and whatever, I work best. But other than that, like, so the more people buy it, the more it costs. Dude, is this the economy? Is this Nvidia stock? Is this Nintendo cryptocurrency? The more people download it, the more money it goes for? What is this lunacy? What is this lunacy? Price. Of course, the Hatsune Miku one is the most expensive of them all. What's this? Dan Math, hello. What is this? Haha, from Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. That's wild. All right, that's pretty cool. The Dragoon. Rayquaza? That's not Rayquaza. What is that? Of course, it's the anime ones. Of course. What is this? What's this? Somebody enlighten me. What is this? Alpha Kyogre with no eyes? Really? Ooh. Dude, people are so Stunfisk, so talented. Oh, yeah, this is the best. Okay. The Hylian Shield. Oh, man. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Hold on. I mean, really. Actually. I can't believe they have a stock market in Kirby Air. You can't even see his face. That's the thing. Like, if I downloaded it, yeah, sure. But you can't even see his face. You can't even see his face. The anime? Come on. The GameCube, this is a bet. Oh, like, people are obviously gonna, like, duplicate it or get, like, okay, so I get it. Like, this is the original one. This is the original one that has, like, it's the closest to what it should be, right? But this one, like, I have a feeling. Yeah, so this is cool because you can actually see it's a GameCube while you're riding the thing. The Paper Mario one, you can't tell. There's nothing else besides the top that, like, differentiates it from being Paper. Like, you're riding a GameCube. Like, of course it's super cool, you know? Like, it just looks cool. What else? What's this? Aja slash? Somebody's got to make a cup of noodle. Splatoon, that's great. Oh, that's a great Kirby one. Look at that. Wow. I don't know anybody that would willingly want to ride that thing, but I guess 78,000, whatever. All right. Sure. Sure, why not? Beepus? Beepus? All right. That's probably the best Kyogre one. Nice. Nice. Oh, a Mickey one? Creeper, that's pretty good. Starmie. Lots of Kyogre. I mean, it fits. Oh, my sweet Christmas and Christmas. Oh, my sweet Christmas. But again, you can't see him, right? Right? Yeah, you can't see him. You can't even tell. It just looks like a blue and white star. That stinks. It's a cute design, but like you can't tell. But you know, yeah, but like you know, if you're spending 130,000 miles on a thing, you want it to be, you know, 56,000 rather. You want it to be like a big deal. Like this, come on. That's, you know. Now you have to make Pro Gamers Guide ones. Yeah, but then I got to unlock all the parts for it. Then I got to do it. I got to make a book. A list. There are no machines that can be listed. Oh, I can list them. Oh. So I can, but I don't make money on it, yeah? Do we know if people make money on, or make miles rather? If you purchase something? No? Okay. That's lame. You should be rewarded for your creativity with fat stacks of cash. Fat stacks. Cash money. Cash money, bruh. First class, we'll go with first class. Cappy? It's only for fun, he said. First class gamer, first class influencer? Entertaining influencer? Sure. This license stuff it's really awesome. Where's my Christmas one? Where's my Christmas one? I thought I purchased it. Oh, I didn't check out, right? Yeah, that's probably why. Kirby on board. I want that actual sticker. Actually, no, I don't. It's cute, though. Street name. It's me. Hi. Watch other players. You can just watch other people. Just a random spectator mode. Okay, yes. I will not be a bozo. Dan with the resub for 23 months. Dan, how you doing, sir? Good to see you, sir. Alerts are sorry they're off right now. But thank you very much for being here and supporting what I do and tuning in during the occasional Tic Tac streams that I've sporadically done. Hope you've been well, sir. All right, I'm gonna play City Trial at least one more time. We'll go online for it. Yeah, we'll go online for it, sure. Quick match, because I am not a competitive professional gamer. DDD once again. a chill Saturday live stream, diving into Kirby Air Riders for the first time, really forever. For the first time in forever. What's everybody else got going on for the rest of the day today? Just finished my long-term Christmas gift, homemade Italian seasoning from my herb garden. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy schmack. Dude. That is such a well-thought-out gift. Dude. Because it's twofold. You get something that's actually multifold. Something that's long-term, something that is delicious, something that's homemade, something that's custom catered to the person you're giving it to. Because the way into really anybody's heart is through their stomach. And the fact that you've handcrafted this Italian seasoning, it's kind of stuff we want to do with our garden. Oh, that's amazing. Dinner with a friend, I dare to say, get the main room tree out. Ooh, I forgot you're a multi-tree woman. Which, that sounds like a bad thing when I say it like that, but it's not. Ah, I forgot you're a multi-tree. Multi-tree. Requires stages. You gotta put that on the dating profile, Lauren. I'm a multi-tree woman. Some dudes would be like, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means. One for every room of the house. And then mini ones as well. I gotta put up my tree. It's just, I really wanted to be in the Christmas spirit to do it. And, you know, now that the book-a-thon is officially gonna start next week, that's what we're gonna, why am I spinning? Panicking. Secret behind the waterfall? I don't think that'll go over well, just a feeling. Hey, if I saw a Christmas lover in my timeline, listen, hey. Karen Day is my name with the 23 months of resub-a-lubba-dubbin. As I have all the alerts off because I was locked into this. But thank you very much, Karen, for the resub. You could have resubbed anywhere in the world, but you choose to resub here. We were just talking about how Dan is making original Italian herbs for his Christmas gift, and Lauren is a multi-tree woman, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, I promise. But thank you, Karen. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. Not wanting to plant a bunch of maple trees in the yard in South Carolina to try to make a maple syrup. Ooh. Or, hear me out. If that's too much effort, you just make your way up to Vermont and do that. That might be the play. That might be the play. A nice trip up to Vermont with the wife. Come on. You don't have to see me because, you know, this is a romance trip to Vermont. I'm just saying. The vision. The vision's there. Defeated Factory Joe. First time I think I defeated an enemy here. Nice. Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay. Finally starting to get a lay of the land on this place here. So that's good. Kind of odd here in South Carolina. If you live in higher elevations, it can be done. Like, that's what I'm saying. You say, you go up to your wife, you say, excuse me, milady. You know, to be formal. You say, excuse me, milady. Would you like to go to Vermont? Maybe she'll say yes. Maybe she'll be like, that's the most amazing thing that's ever been offered to me. As a matter of fact. We'll be up sometime in 2026 for family stuff, but if schedules allow, I'll hit you up. Hey, man. You do whatever you got to do, man. It's a thought that counts. You got to get up to Canada with Mr. Nicholas. Holy big D. Holy big Waddle DD. Sweet Christmas, man. Tips Fedora. Any Fedora tippers in chat? Any Fedora tippers? Whoa, Factory Joe was all sorts of messed up here.
Wagon Star.
Well, I messed that one up. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
Needle.
Hello?
5, 4.
All right, sounds good.
2, 1.
All right, mate.
Time.
Making sure he's not done up at the border again. 55. 55 on the total. Top speed. I wonder why they say 30 miles an hour. Like, what does it matter? It's in a game. At Rail Panic we haven't done yet. So hey, man, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. I have some. I gotta clean up. I gotta clean. That's my day. That's my day today, dude. And then, what else do I have to do? Bunch of stuff. Change the rails.
3,
Ew.
1, go.
The living room is a mess. Big old mess. Big old mess. Is it really just a showdown? Interesting. Whoa, I am getting blown out of the water here. Blown out of the water. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm cooked. I'm totally cooked. Dude. Border like Canadian border. Yeah, my friend Charles went to Canada for like 4 days by himself, and he didn't know the protocol. So he got to Canadian Customs and was like, ah! So, you know, he's called a couple times, and I'm like, if you need anything, tell me. Because, you know, you don't want to get caught up at the border and freak out. The last thing you got to do is freak out, actually. All right, one more time. One more time on the city truck, because it's kind of uneventful. This week being Thanksgiving break, I'd like to start with a semi-clean so it doesn't get horrible with the children home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pro gamer tip, if you go to so if you go to the border, you're traveling there by car, you have to remain very calm and do your best, be normal, answer the questions as they have them. Don't do anything stupid. I went from here to Canada and back flying, and it was the most seamless customs and like getting between the countries I have ever had in my life. On the way there, I hit a couple buttons on the kiosk, walked right through, no issue. On the way home, I had to wait in a very long line, about an hour, I think. And then I went up, and the guy asked, coming back home, and I said, thankfully, yes. And that got a laugh out of him. And so he's like, are you bringing anything back? And I pull out, like, one of the books or one of the whatever. And he's like, okay, you're a goober. Go ahead. So depending, it really depends on who you get and what time of day and whatever, but like I lucked out. Like, I think what really plays into my favor in life, Ireland was easy too. I forget Ireland coming home and Amsterdam coming home. But like my approach is to kind of go full goober mode. And for like, I've crossed the borders and whatever, like wearing this sort of shirt, you know, like I look like I'm not doing anything wrong, which I'm not, right? But I go full goober like I don't know any better, and they're like, oh yeah, you just go, get out of here. You know, nobody grills me except coming back from Canada driving. The guy was like, where are you from? And I'm like, United States? What city are you from, Brian? And then, you know, try to get the clarification. You know, you are a goober, so would it be hard to not be a goober? Yeah, but like, I know how to like be professional, but I just amp up the goob. So I'm not like having a stench of like nervousness. Because like you said, if you act nervous, if you are nervous, then yeah, you're not having a good time. Yeah, that's sweet. Max Goob. Ireland was one of the pre-customs places. Yes, exactly. Yes, and that's what was really cool about it. So, yeah, and then on the way back from Canada, I did all the customs in Canada, and then when I walked off the plane, it was just walking off like normal. Like I didn't have to do anything, so it worked out. But they didn't check my bag. They didn't do anything. I got the one of the better ends of the stick this time. I know I will not always be so gracious and grateful, or rather be so lucky. I'll not always be so lucky, but this time I was. Big goober energy. It's my pro gamer tip for it. What is happening? So yeah, pro gamer tip, if you're ever traveling out of the country, kind of be a goober. Being a goober helps. Also, don't freak out. Don't do it. My friend Charles didn't freak out. If you freak out, you're cooked. And don't bring anything that could potentially get you in trouble. Like, bring stuff, bring whatever, right? But you know, don't bring anything that's like wildly bad. You know what I mean? Holy mackerel, dude. Marcus Network with the follow. Anonymous follows are on, sorry, but I guess they're not on. Thank you for doing that. I thought somebody subbed. That's why. I saw the lights go off. I'm like, whoa.
Paper Star.
Well, thank you for the follow. Whoa! I defeated the wheelie there. Nice. That's all me, baby. Nice. Oh, that was absolutely perfect. Shabuya. My machine's about to break. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Just returned from setting up a new TV stand. Yo. Sorry to disappoint. That's actually one of my strongest strengths. No, it's not. You may be new here, but trust me, you can't be any more disappointing than me getting into City Trial and not knowing exactly what to do, so you're good. Welcome into the Brick City. If you're tuning in for the first time ever, then thank you so much for being here. My name is Brian, and I play video games and talk about my life and how to cross the Canadian border without freaking out. Pro gamer tip, be a big goober. Big goober energy is what I'd recommend in case you missed that from before. You need any more tips, you should consult with your lawyer. Oh, also go the speed limit. Pro gamer tip. Where? What? My first time playing Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. You secretly crossed the Canadian border? No, not secretly. Openly and honestly, which is what every red-blooded American and citizen should do. Because if you secretly try to cross the Canadian border, then that's not what you legally need to do. And even if I did endorse it, I'm legally obligated to say, do not sneak across the Canadian border. Don't you do it. You hear me, everybody? We stand our Canadian brothers and sisters and all the moose in between. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it. Don't do it. Be normal. Just be a normal, funny bunny. Not do any of that nonsense, all right?
4, 3, 2,
There we go. All right. Sweet. So I think I did exceptionally well on that one. Like, really, surely exceptionally well. Oh, my goodness. 78 items. Hawooga. All right, so what is... I don't even know what my skill is the most impactful is. Let's... I'm going to eat. Have you heard of John Green's comments about going to Canada? I have not. But if you'd like to enlighten me, you can before we conclude this here. Gobble up as much of the feast as you can. Gobble, gobble.
3, 2, 1, go!
Meow, meow, yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Going to eat this food until I binge eat and feel sick. It's Thanksgiving night all times. Oh, I got -7? That's gross. Only 15 seconds remain. I live in Canada, so I'd lose money regardless of how I get.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Never turned the stream off, just left it in the background. Well, thank you, Awesomeness. Second, hey, I'll take it for not necessarily knowing what I was doing. All right, I'm gonna do one more time just because I'm enjoying myself here. Marcus, I just got back from Toronto. I was at Bricks and the Six in Canada, which was really nice. Mr. Fishbits, I have the alerts off temporarily here, but thank you so much for being here. He tried to go to Canada when he was like 19 with some friends and got declined because he was too poor. He gets stopped and searched to this day. Really? I didn't know you could get stopped at the border for being poor. That's kind of wild. Like, how would they even... Why would they care? Like, what? Like maybe he was trying to flee the country because he was poor? Like, why would they do that? You could be coming for work? Yeah. And you don't have the visa or the proper permissions to do it. Searching for opportunity. It's crazy that Toronto is the only city in Canada. Is it really? Don't you want to become a homeless person in Canada? I'd prefer not to be a homeless person anywhere, actually. To be fair. Yeah, that's super interesting. Lack of fund is a thing. Wow. No other cities to my knowledge. Well, my friend just got back from Ottawa, and he was very thrown off because everything was in French, and there were a lot of couples everywhere, and he was the largest man because everybody was so skinny. So he went by himself randomly. So you hope John Green laughs in their faces when he crosses the border now. That's called getting detained if you do that. Haha, look at me. I'm an American. Look how rich I am. Look at how much money I've made based off the citizens of your country. Ha 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 ha. You would have to get, like, people aren't allowed to do links. You'd have to send it to Lindsay. But yeah, it's fine. For some fun viewing. We just don't allow links by default because then people will be like, we're gonna, you know. Oh yeah, no, totally. Like, number one thing, you know, I don't like bring food in, none of that stuff. Like, that is absolutely not what I would do. Like, when I've gone in before, it's like bring in like my books or my, you know, anything that basically nothing that would get me in trouble. Basically, that's what I would do. Don't give them any reason to be like, hey, we're gonna stop you, you know. So what's a joke about secretly entered through kit? There is no joke. I don't know. I don't know if it was, I mean, I'm like half paying attention to chat, obviously, because I'm doing this. I don't recommend sneaking into Canada. That's for sure. Don't do that. That's bad. Gotcha. Gotcha. Every country's got their quirks right now, that's for sure. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Though we don't go there, generally. You know, we are fully aware. Special formation of machines, eh? But what brought you into the channel here today, Marcus? Was it just looking up somebody on the Kirby Air Riders category? And I was equally confused. Yeah, I mean, I did not watch any of the directs and stuff, so I just kind of went into it blind. And I wasn't as big of a fan of the GameCube game. Very graciously, my friend Zach funded this game through the wish list, which was more than enough reason for me to, you know, take the plunge on it. So here we are. And now that I kind of know what's going on, I'm enjoying it, you know. There's that video about John Green getting detained in Canada for Curious Minds. It's in the live stream chat there. Feel free to take a look if you'd like. Oh, that just I got a lot out of that person. Wow, you accidentally followed me. Well, you just made the greatest mistake of your life. No. Thank you. Appreciate that. I am it seems like a cool stream, though. Hard to find these days. Well, I try to make it as cool and fun as I can. Actually, here, we'll do this.
3, 2.
Okay, sorry about that. Now that we have the alerts on the live stream, can we show Marcus Network just how crazy the live stream can be? I promise something cool will happen. There we go. Yeah, so it's a little bit of that. What you saw waddle by there at first was Cuddles, one of the characters from my children's book series. Pro Gamer's Guide, Meaningful Life Tips in a Video Game World. Independently published and funded through Kickstarter. There's Cecilia. She loves music. All sorts of stuff. So welcome. And if that didn't scare you off, by golly, we got a lot more in store for you. Children's book, dang man. Yes, exclamation. Oh, there's the D for it. I'm riding the GameCube! Yo, the GameCube! Yes! There's a D. I was a little scared. I'm sorry.
Stadium.
Oh! I gotta fix the redeems. That's gotta be what I do before Monday. But everything is confusing these days, so what are you gonna do, right? Exactly. If it's not confusing, then that's your, smile and nod, exactly. Grow huge and do your best to dominate the battle. Total domination. I can't believe I got the GameCube.
3, 2, 1, go! Needle.
Nice. Dude, what is happening? Game looks good. Not quite sure if I'm blowing 100 Canadian on it, though. Yeah, like, it depends how much depth you really get out of it. I mean,
Sword.
holy mackerel. There's definitely a lot to do. It's super, definitely overstimulating. Whoa.
Sleep.
We have a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. My name is Brian Saviano. I go by BricksOBrian. I'm playing Kirby Air Riders. Do I win this one? Maybe, potentially, who knows? Thank you so much for the raid. Party of 14 from Scrom. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm getting through here, and I was actually just about to conclude my run in City Trials and get on with my Saturday here. I appreciate you raiding in. For those that are here for the first time, which is most of you, my name is Brian Saviano. I go by BricksOBrian. I'm a full-time content creator across all the platforms, including here on Twitch, playing Kirby Air Riders for the first time ever, and playing along with. So if you want to see more of Air Riders and Lego, other forms of variety gaming, lots of Nintendo, let me know and follow along for more. What's your take on the game? I don't know what's happening. I have no clue. But what I do know is I've hung out with all of you here today and
Go follow BricksOBrian. Makes the moms
enjoyed
happy.
being able to experience it for the first time live. And I guess I'll just keep going because y'all just literally just followed it. One last time for sure. And then I really truly have to go. It's very much chaos. Is this game region locked? I can't find players for top right. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. But I am going to grab Prime 4. That was actually fully funded on the wish list a while ago, so that will be happening as well. I generally play every new Nintendo game that comes out. Kirby Air Riders, Pokemon Legends, ZA, Prime 4, all that. So, game looks very dope. So, yes, you can follow me here. Extended videos that happen on the YouTube channel across all the platforms, too. You can watch my stuff on Roku and other safe streaming platforms across the world. So feel free to follow along and say hello. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I have no idea. Stream is the first time Brian's played the game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Apple TV Plus? No. Maybe? I don't know. At some point, you lose track. But yes, Roku for sure. Roku, Kiddoodle TV, Happy Kids, Durio Plus, a lot of places. So yeah. Love how he stares into the soul of the camera. That's because I have the Elgato prompter. Have a good rest of your day, Scrump. Hope to see you back in here soon. I'll be sure to check out what you do. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Saturday. Or Sunday, depending on where you're at.
3, 2, 1, start!
So yeah, by me having the Elgato prompter, I can really stare into your soul. So yeah, appreciate me being a raid target here. This will be my last run for sure, on Kirby Air Riders. I got some plans for tonight, and then, you know, I gotta catch up on all the other stuff I gotta do, man. That's how it goes. Elgato prompter. So, Elgato is a company that makes a whole bunch of different peripherals for broadcasting all around. including the Stream Deck and what is now a prompter, where it's a teleprompter that hooks up via USB. You can also use it for automatically scrolling the script that you're writing and whatever. Yeah, like a teleprompter for chat, yes. Teleprompter for chat, but it has a bit more ingenuity to it if you are up to stuff on its capability and like if it's useful for you. A lot of stuff is not as useful for what I do day to day. In an HC60X, it's a winner. I actually used to be an Elgato ambassador as well. So I'm very familiar with like all the stuff they got. So worked out fairly nicely. Had the opportunity to review some cool stuff. Make the most of it there. Ben, welcome. Hello. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. Tech Savvy. My name is Brian Saviano, so it's kind of fitting. Kind of fitting. Yeah, thanks for raiding in and being here. The whole 9 yards, dude. You have no idea, Marcus. I have collaborated with. You stumbled into a very interesting stream. Treasure stats. Treasure stats. Whoa! I've collaborated with Nintendo. I've pitched my own network show in Las Vegas in front of executives at Warner Brothers, NBC Universal, all that. What else have I done? Mods, what have I done? I used to watch a Luigi's Mansion video back in 2020. Hey, thanks for being here. Gotta take advantage of that philanthropy in your description. Yes, I am the tip of the spear of Team Stand Up Builders, where we have raised $325,000 for Stand Up to Cancer in the past 4 years. Also, Lego and gaming variety community here. Worked with Brad Pitt too. Nice dude. Not quite yet. What else have I done? Mods can tell you what I've done. What haven't I done? Gotten married yet? Kids? It's on the docket. That's a bit more of a work in progress, though. Who else? Elgato, whatnot, Nintendo. I have to pull up my pitch deck. I'd have to pull up the deck that I have on X. But yeah, all that's to say, it's a lot of stuff. I've been around for quite some time as a full-time creator, and we're just in a lot of ways just getting started, thankfully. So if you want to follow along the journey, plenty to keep track of. Would greatly appreciate it here.
The wide roller coaster track.
Dark Side Rabbit, that's Andy with the resub, who I just saw in Toronto here at Bricks in the Six, where we did the Pro Gamers Guide Arena. Thank you so much, Andy, for being here. How you doing, sir? I hope your travels were safe. I meant to message the little group that we had, but I forgot to do so because I was so busy emotionally recovering from Bricks in the Six. Thanks, man. Parents can get shelled for a while. Your list seems stacked. Hey, man. When the right woman crosses her path. My path? Her path? Can't rush it. Can't be Russian. I'm an Italian. You know what I mean? Words are hard. They are hard. Your path, I think. Hey, man. That's the idea. Yeah, thanks again for popping in. That's what I say when I'm too distracted with like a billion other things going on the screen. I'm so sorry. I think you're being here. I also have a message. All good. Home safe and now nursing a cold. No. Canada gave you one last gift. A Canadian cold. Bro's nose is drippy with maple syrup. Gonna have to sue you for missing my message. Uh-oh. Dude, if I got sued for every message I miss, it'd be cool. Where am I going?
Time.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, my sweet Christmas 102. Man, I'm so good at this game already. I'd be beyond broke. True. 102.
Stadium.
Con crud indeed. Thankfully, I didn't get anything, but I'm so sorry to hear that from you, man. Eh? Yeah, let's do Target Flight. Target Flight. I think Twitch would be more in trouble. Twitch would be in more trouble than you. It would. It would, actually. target flight. Hit the score panels to earn points to match.
3, 2, 1, go!
What happened to Chef Kawasaki, bro? Yes! Awooga! Awooga! Player 9 is totally cooked. See ya. Can I aim? I'm gonna aim for... Boop. No! So bad at life. What do you think of Bonanza? I really enjoyed it, but I liked Mario Odyssey more. So I wanted a new Mario.
Right.
But I got first. That's W. We take those. We take those.
Good job.
We take those. I almost want to replay Bonanza again. Dude, I'm so good at life. For now. You can now play Target Flight 2 in Stadium mode. Cool. All right. So that is officially 100%. I know I got to do the DLC. 100% going to conclude it for me here today. Today was a lot of fun getting to dive into Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2 family of consoles. Thank you for tuning in, listening, watching, and meowing it out with me as always. I'm going to be back on Monday when we are No, we're not starting the Children's Bookathon yet. What? This Friday, November 28th, right after Thanksgiving, raise some money to get these books delivered to children's hospitals and charitable organizations all around the world. So for right now, I'm going to go about the rest of my day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday or wherever you may be. And remember, it's not bye forever. It's just bye for now. Have a great day. For those that are watching on Twitch, we are going to get on out of here and raid into somebody. Stay